Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive.
Olive? Wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
Nice to meet you, too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop a strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. Okay. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, win the city initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
All right.
Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this impressive group of people, by the way, and they're going to take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
What's up, MP? He's about to tear it up.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
All right, yeah, that didn't even feel right.
Yeah, it wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can, sure.
I get fly,
look,
to
it don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. Sure. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
you know this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You probably not gonna go there much, but just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I like that.
A little bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay, anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but, you go out there and have fun, man.
Appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still on my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Those qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. So, we got together and talked about it, and decided the best role for you to start the year is as a solid rotation player off the bench. We'll get you the minutes. It's up to you to make the most of them.
That's not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it's up to me to earn my way into the starting lineup.
And you've got the potential to get there. But I don't want you focusing on that right now. Take it one day at a time, put in the work, and the results will follow.
I've never been afraid of the work, you know? It's just I expect more for myself than this in the long term.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
There is no... And the Jazz start out with the ball. And here's Clarkson. Covered by Jokic. Pass to Sexton. High arcing shot. And it's good on the layup.
How about the soft touch on the floater from Colin Sexton? You must have that in your arsenal.
Tries to spin move. Now here's Gordon. Let's go with a three. Clarkson grabs a miss. Pass to Sexton. Now here's Clarkson. No good with the triple. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Gordon Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Now here's Clarkson.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon outside. Now Murray. 4 on the clock. No good on the three. Sexton against Murray. Right side, Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. And here's Sexton. Here's the three. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Sexton finds Clarkson. This one for three. Jokic grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Left side, Murray. Back to Jokic. Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah.
All right, MPD, get back in there. One shot.
And that one misses. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Jackson, and he gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Nuggets trail. Jackson, the pass to Bryant. To the paint. Here's Green. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Horton Tucker. Clarkson outside. Okay, a screen on Brown. Clarkson for three. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try. He does it. What a pretty dunk.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson against Brown. Pass to Abaji from downtown. Here's Clarkson. And Bryant pulls it down. Outside, Brown. Outside, Edwards. Fires the three. Rebound by Olenek. Here's Horton Tucker. And at the end of one, a closely contested game. Take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, things have gone the way they wanted here in the first period.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
Jackson for three. The rebound by the Jazz. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That's the first of a three-game trip out on the road for them. And for the Nuggets, we've got Thomas Bryant. Edwards out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Caldwell Pope in a two-guard. Now here's Edwards. Bryant with it. Done in his pocket. Bryant, the pass to Edwards. It's stolen. Here's Abaji. Off target from three-point range. Down low. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Horton Tucker following the score by Denver. Pass to Gay. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Substitution on the court.
Come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time. Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Edwards. They lead by 1. It's tipped. Gay against Jokic. Outside Sexton. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And so here is Denver. The Jazz making their last shot. They kick it out to Murray. Edwards for 3. That shot is off. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the inside. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers done showing great vision.
Rob. Gay outside. Pass to Sexton. Here's Abaji. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active.
Utah foul. Abaji. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line from the Nuggets, Edwards.
That free throw no good. Dorsett. Transformation into an offensive force.
What's fascinating about it, BA, is there was a time where the Jazz was one of the best defensive teams in the league, and that defense led to winning. Then they transitioned from a team that went into the three-point revolution wholeheartedly, bought in completely to the pace and space and the need to be able to shoot the three well. And listen, they had a ton of success, but they never could get over the hump in the playoffs.
Now here's Jokic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Murray passes to Brown. Here's Gordon. Outside Edwards. Gordon on the wing. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 15. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You got to box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
The Jazz have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Brown against Clarkson. Into the lane. Outside Sexton. Lays it up and banks it in. Sexton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Gordon against Gay. Jokic with a screen on Gay. Murray from outside. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Now it's a 7-point Utah lead. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
17-foot shot on the way. Sexton grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
On target from range.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Counted from distance.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Jazz leading by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Utah Jazz.
They're scoring the ball with consistency, good shot selection, and patience running their offense.
Making the most of their opportunities, if you're the coach, that's all you can ask for.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Now here's Murray, down low. And then Porter with the dunk.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
And for the Nuggets, Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 8 points.
So steady jump shooting. Jokic almost has a set shot under control when he lets it fly.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, Jokic with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Here's Sexton. He has 6. With some arc.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Jokic. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the Gates here.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Clock at 6. Here's Clarkson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Give him 8.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Jokic with a screen on Sexton. Murray passes to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Murray with it. Jokic with a screen on Sexton. They grab their own miss. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And the Jazz call time here, and Nikola Jokic. In for Nikola Jokic.
Need some energy out there, MP. You're up.
One shot.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
Now, here's Green. He's got 5. Here's Edwards. They get the rebound. Kick out to Brown. Back to Edwards. Second chance shot. Can't get it to drop. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Abaji can't hit. Denver has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Edwards. To the inside. Kick out to Brown. This for the time. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 5 points.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Basket's good. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Jackson, right side. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close one.
43. From Nuggets, 41.
Wait to see what kind of finish awaits.
Come on. Still win this thing.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Pass to Olenek. To the paint. And the basket by Abaji.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Jackson, the pass to Edwards. Here's Najee. And here's Brown for three. That one is off. Here's Horton Tucker. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey, MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His number one goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right. Hey, is there someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. Yeah. Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? No. But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
We got that thing set up, and now it's like, play me a song.
And off-court activities. There's always someone.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
I mean, I don't want to be an instigator, but it's got to sting coming out so flat in your NBA debut. What do you wish you could have done differently?
What do I wish I could have done differently? I think I struggled with the speed of play a bit. You know, so even if I made the right read, I could have made it a split second too slow, making it harder for the guy I was passing to hit his shot. You know, man, everything moves so fast at this level, so you gotta be really decisive when you're passing that ball or making moves, you know?
I mean, not to be rude, but this is the NBA. I mean, why were you so indecisive?
I mean, like I said, it's all new, man, you know? But I'm gonna go back and watch film, you know, work hard in practice, and that timing is gonna get to where it needs to be, I promise that. You know, it's a process, man. But it's a step-by-step thing, and there's no skipping steps. You know, there's no skipping steps, especially in this league. You know, so it's gonna take me some time to, you know, get that rhythm down and get comfortable with it. But that's natural. You know, I'm not worried about that at all. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Mm-hmm. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, you know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
Is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results. All done? All right, thanks, guys.
You didn't like it? No, I didn't. Sure. We have great fans.
I want to get it out. There's like 2 different ways to do it.
9MP.
Tough loss.
He has money right in front of him. Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a...
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about, and...
I was watching him outside his house. He's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure... Undiscoverable. You were... Now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper. Now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of... Now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will...
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
Looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpem?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
Oh, I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but, okay. So, what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good.
Great game.
Huddle up. One game won't kill us, but we need to correct our mistakes right now so it doesn't become a habit. All right, let's put in good work today. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas. right, here we go. Very strong. Now let's move on to the next drill.
Get the next one.
Come on, MP. Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
I got your girl on panic. I stop panic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport, but claim my baggage. Oh, I'm on the run.